Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to hopefully resolve the Windows Update error 8007040 or 800733712. Both errors are pretty similar, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to hopefully resolve it without too much of a hassle, and we're going to go and jump right into it. So first thing we're going to do is open up the Start menu, just left click on the Start button one time, type in Services. Best match should come back with services. Left click on that. First service you want to go to is the Background Intelligent Transfer service, and you want to double click on it. If service status is currently running, you want to click on the stop button and then left click on OK. Same thing goes for the Windows Update service. Just double click on that. If it's running, you want to just stop it, so click on the stop button and then left click on Apply and OK. Once that is done, you can just minimize out of the services window, open up the Start menu and type in File Explorer. Best match should come back with File Explorer here. Left click on that. On the left side, you want to left click on this PC, and then underneath Devices and Drives, you want to select the drive in which Windows is installed on. It should be pretty clear based on the fact that it should say Local Disk next to it, as well as the Windows icon should be right above the hard disk icon. So just want to double click on that. Double click on the Windows folder. Now you want to look for the software distribution folder in here. So go ahead and double click on that. Double click on the download folder. And then anything listed in here, you just want to hold down on your left mouse clicker. Just highlight over all of them. And then right click while you're highlighting over all of them right here. So just right click over the selection. And then left click on delete. If you get anything that says anything's currently in use, you can just click on the skip button and then just skip over it, so don't worry if there's a couple items you have to skip. Close out of here. Open back up the services, which I just minimized down to my taskbar, but you're welcome to just go back into Start menu. And you want to start with Windows Update, so double click on that. Start type, set it to automatic, and service status, you want to click on the Start button here. And then left click on Apply and OK. And you also want to go up to the Background Intelligent Transfer service. Double click on that. Service status, you want to start that as well. And startup type, you want to set that to automatic delayed start or automatic. Usually by default it's automatic delayed start, so I'm just going to set it at that, and then left click on Apply and OK. Would suggest attempting to check for updates again and see if that's resolved the problem. If you are still experiencing problems, there's another thing we can go ahead and try here, and that would be to open up the Start menu, type in CMD. Best match should come back with command prompt. You want to right click on that and then left click on Run as Administrator. If you receive a user account control prompt, you want to left click on Yes. And now into this Elevate command line window, you want to go type in SFC space /scan now, exactly as it appears on my screen. So again, SFC space and then a /scan now. Scan now should be attached to that / out in front. Once you have it exactly as it appears on my screen, you want to hit enter on your keyboard. So this will take some time to run this scan. I'm not going to actually make us wait through this whole process, but it should be pretty automatic, and if it finds anything, it should notify you pretty quickly. And then just restart your computer once it's done, and hopefully that should be about it, and you should be able to check for updates again, and everything should be good to go. So as always, thank you guys for watching this brief tutorial. I do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.